Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. It's an extremely grey day here today, so I do have artificial lighting on. There may be a few shadows, there may not be, but I hope my pictures will be clear. As I say, it's very, very grey. We're going to get a lot of rain today, and while we're talking about days, I hope you had a fabulous weekend. So, today I have bags of bits, which means I'm going to measure the finished product. So here is my first bag of bits. You can see I'm doing Halloween. I'm going to try and do 4 seasons in 1 week this week. So today is Halloween. And there's my second bag of bits. And there is my third bag of bits. And I used this on all of the cards. This is one of the banner tags that I got a couple of weeks ago, and that's, I think, the third one down in a set of 4, but I do link everything below. And before I show you my cards, I got these at the weekend, which are really, really pretty. I'm going to get one out of the bag and show it you. It's a little glass ball and it's filled with tiny star sequins. Now, as I say, they are glass and I did get them to pop onto tags. Now, I'm fingers crossed here that I'm going to get clear pictures. Now, they do come with a gold cap, and I think these were like 50 cents or something for 5, so I will link these below. But I use my AliExpress silver marker, and as you can see, I coloured the cap in silver, so you can colour the caps. I'm going to fight with my camera today, I just know I am. Let me see what happens when I do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to keep my hand down today because of all the shadows. So you can paint them up to be silver, but they're just really, really sweet. And as I say, I did get these to hang off tags, but they're small enough to be Christmas earrings. And I just love the teeny weeny stars inside. So I did actually get a couple of bags of those, but I just wanted to show you. And now I've shown you my bags of bits, and I will show you my makes and do my measurements. So first one up is the Grim Reaper. I just think he is absolutely gorgeous. Now the camera is not showing his skull, but I've done all grey shading around the edges of his skull, which enhances him. And I did a blood moon behind his head and used a cobweb stamp from AliExpress. I used all distress inks, I think candy apple, carved pumpkin, fossilized amber, hickory smoke and black soot were the colours that I used. But he is just super, super fun and really, really easy to make. Well, he's even got his little tattered patch there on the bottom of his cape. And I put little skulls and crossbones and tiny little bats on there too. Right, so let's measure the Grim Reaper. And he does go a little way beyond the sentiment banner. And he is 4 inches when fully made up. All of the cardstock there. This one is from Tuesday morning, and the rest of the cardstock is from Michael's. So that's my first one, and that is Mr. Grimm. And my second one from my bag of bits, I absolutely love, and it's this pair of little owls. One in a witchy hat, and one in a pirate hat and got the little patch on the eye. I'm going to try and get in close there. Let's see if I can do it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's not too bad. And I coloured the hat in of the owl with AliExpress marker. I used my AliExpress white gel pen and distress inks again, using those same colours that I mentioned before. And this one has all the bats and all the hats. And I used an AliExpress stamp there to try and give the impression of sort of like stained glass churchy window. And I just used a little bit of marker to colour it in, and my AliExpress white gel pen again. So there's another little cutie. And this one I really love, from my other bag of bits. Oops, no, go back. I did not measure. Let us measure. They are both the same size when made up, and they are 2¼ inches from the tops of their hats to the tips of their tiny little feet. So that's that one. And then for my third one, it is the cat and the pumpkin. Little kitty looks absolutely startled. But there again, AliExpress stamps, lots of bats, all the hats, and the same colours of distress ink. I'm going to try and get a clear picture. There we are. Just really easy to make and just lots and lots of fun. And of course I use the ink blending brushes from AliExpress, and I will link to those below because they're so cheap. I've heard people are spending $50 for a set of ink blending brushes when you can get the whole set for like $4 or $5 with free shipping. So I am going to link those brushes below because you can do super quick blending with them. So those are my 3 items. And I do apologise that it's a grey day, and I think that one of the things that I'm going to have to do is start making my morning videos the afternoon the day before, because of course we're getting into autumn and we get darker mornings, and I don't think, you know, I call it fake light. I prefer natural light so that you can see what I'm doing, so that might be something that I do. Now on my hot picks today, lots of Christmas oriented products and shaker dies, so do check that out, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.